Hello everyone. And welcome back to the Puzzle Game channel. Welcome to this video on how to play Sudoku. This video covers the very basics of Sudoku. How the puzzle is set up and the rules. I have other videos with basic strategies and videos where you can follow along as I solve the puzzle. But this video is strictly meant to be an introduction for the uninitiated. But let's take a quick look at the origins of the Sudoku game. The concept of Sudoku is inspired by Latin squares, a mathematical idea developed by Leonhard Euler in the 18th century. These involved arranging symbols in a grid so that each symbol appears only once in each row and column. The first modern version of Sudoku was created by Howard Garnes, an American architect, in 1979. It was originally published in a U.S. puzzle magazine under the name Numberplace. The puzzle was introduced to Japan in the mid-1980s by the puzzle company Nikoli. They gave it the name Sudoku, short for Suji wa Dokishin ni Kajru, which means the digits must be single, or only one number per cell. Sudoku became an international sensation in the early 2000s, especially after the Times in London started publishing daily puzzles in 2004. It soon spread to newspapers, mobile apps, books, and websites worldwide. People often think Sudoku is a math game just because it uses numbers. But that's a misconception. The numbers don't mean anything mathematically. They could be replaced with any set of symbols. What really drives Sudoku is logic. It's a game of deduction, not calculation. The challenge lies in figuring out where each number must go, based solely on the rules and what's already on the grid. To get started, we need to understand some basic terminology used in Sudoku. There are many different types of Sudoku puzzles. But the most standard form looks like this, a 9x9 grid. A 9x9 grid means there are 9 rows and 9 columns. At the intersection of each row and column is a small square called a cell. When we look at a 9x9 grid with 81 cells, we need a way to refer to each cell's location. To do this, we use the rows and columns as references. Let's label the rows with the letters A through I, and the columns with the numbers 1 through 9. This way, each cell can be identified by its row and column. For example, the top left cell would be A1, and the bottom right would be I9. Each 9x9 Sudoku grid is divided into smaller groups of cells that are 3x3 in size. That is 3 rows and 3 columns. You can see one of these areas highlighted here with a red box. It consists of 9 cells, arranged in a 3x3 layout. This section is called a block. Some people refer to it as a box or a region. But in most Sudoku books and guides, the term block is more commonly used. Now, let's take a look at the entire 9x9 grid. You can see that this grid is made up of 9 3x3 blocks, labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Each block consists of 3 rows and 3 columns, for a total of 9 cells per block. We can also understand the 9x9 grid in terms of groups of blocks. Horizontally, the blocks are arranged into 3 rows of blocks. These horizontal groups of 3 blocks are called ranks. The top rank contains blocks 1, 2, and 3. The middle rank includes blocks 4, 5, and 6. The bottom rank has blocks 7, 8, and 9. Vertically, the blocks can be grouped into 3 columns of blocks. These vertical groups are called stacks. The left stack contains blocks 1, 4, and 7. The center stack includes blocks 2, 5, and 8. The right stack has blocks 3, 6, and 9. By understanding ranks and stacks, we can start to think about how numbers interact not just within rows, columns, and blocks, but across larger areas of the grid as well. As you may know, the goal of Sudoku is to fill in the numbers 1 through 9 in a way that follows a specific set of rules. You must place each number exactly once in each of the 9 rows, going across, each of the 9 columns, going down, and each of the 9 blocks, the 3x3 sections of the grid. No number can repeat in any row, column, or block. So, how do we actually play Sudoku? When you start a Sudoku puzzle, you'll see a 9 by 9 grid, which means there are 81 cells in total. Some of these cells will already be filled in with numbers. These starting numbers are called givens. Easier puzzles have more givens, making it easier to figure out the missing numbers. Harder puzzles have fewer givens, which means you'll need more logic and reasoning to solve them. Your task is to fill in the entire grid, all 81 cells, so that every row, column, and block contains the numbers 1 through 9. Exactly once. Let's take a look at a solved Sudoku puzzle to see what the end game is here. You can see the same 9 by 9 grid, but now it is almost completely solved. You can see that there's still one cell remaining to be solved. Now if you understood everything I've said so far, it's very easy to figure out which number belongs in that cell. First, let's remember the rules. We must use the numbers 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every block once and only once. Let's take a look at the first row here. We see the numbers 1 through 9 are all accounted for. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this row is completely filled in. Now take a look at this column. You can see all the numbers 1 through 9 are filled in. In this column as well. Now let's take a look at this block. All the numbers except for 1 are filled in. The missing number will complete the puzzle. It is also missing a number going down this column and across this row. If you count, you can figure out which number is missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7. 7 is missing, so that is the one and only number that fits in this cell to complete the puzzle. Here is the solved puzzle. Every row of 9 cells has all 9 digits filled in. Every column of 9 cells has all the digits 1 through 9 filled in. And every 3 by 3 block has all the digits 1 through 9. No number is repeated in any row, column, or block. By now you get the idea. Now you need to try a puzzle on your own. The best way to start playing Sudoku is to just do it. Now, let's complete this Sudoku game together. Be sure to check out my other videos where you can follow along as I solve Sudoku puzzles step by step online. I hope you enjoyed this introduction to Sudoku. If you did, please click the like button and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for watching. And happy puzzling!